Welcome back to Enhancing Communication Part 5. Now that we've set up a Blackboard Collaborate session in your course and have reviewed the different options and settings available, it's time to learn how to work in a Blackboard Collaborate live session. To experience a session live, click on the Collaborate link that we created to join the session. When you enter a Collaborate session, it will take you through setting up your microphone and webcam. Collaborate will need permission to access your camera and microphone in order to use audio and video. When setting up your microphone, you should see the sound indicator bar moving. For optimal performance, the purple bar should be moving toward "You sound great" while you are talking. If you don't see the sound indicator moving, you might need to adjust your microphone setting in your operating system. Once your microphone is set as desired, click the "Yes, it is working" button. This will take you to the next step, the video test. As the page loads, you don't have to worry. No one else can see you at this point. This is just a test for your webcam. You may need to adjust your webcam, background, or lighting as needed. Once you have all these set as desired, click the "Yes, it is working" button. You will now see a "You're good to go" pop-up message above your microphone in the toolbar. A little tip. If you're using a supported web browser like Chrome or Firefox, no additional plugins are required. If you experience issues with your browser, please make sure you have the most updated version. Now that we are in the session, let's take a look at the different tools that you have available. We'll begin by exploring the toolbar across the bottom of the Collaborate screen. The first icon you see is the My Settings icon, or the gray silhouette. Clicking on the icon will open a window pane in the center of the screen. To make changes to your settings, click on your name in the top right corner. This will open the Collaborate session panel on the right side of the screen. If you hover your mouse over the gray silhouette and click on the pencil icon, you can upload an image of yourself if you'd like. You can upload an image by clicking in the upload area or dragging and dropping an image of yourself from your computer. Collaborate shows you a preview of the picture and allows you to resize the image or crop the picture as desired. Once you are finished, click the "I like it" button. If you leave the "Always use this profile picture" checkbox selected, this ensures you do not have to upload your picture each time you start a Collaborate session. When you have the picture set the way you like it, click Save. Your picture will appear in the toolbar and in the My Settings pane. Continuing with the settings in the My Setting pane, under Audio and Video Settings, you can set up your microphone and camera. This is a great place to start if you are having issues with your webcam or microphone and need to troubleshoot your connection. Click the Set up your camera and microphone option and you'll be taken through necessary steps to test your connection. Let's continue exploring your options in the My Settings pane. We recommend as the session moderator that you use a computer or headset with a built-in microphone. But if your students or session participants don't have a speaker or microphone on their computer or access to a headset, they can use Collaborate's built-in telephony feature here. Users must still be logged into the Collaborate session, but they will simply be using their phone for the audio features in the session instead of their computer's microphone. In the last section of the audio-video settings allows you to adjust your speaker and microphone volume. Next is the section for adjusting your notification settings. Here you can select to turn on visual or audio notifications to assist you during the meeting. Below this section is the session settings. Here you can adjust the settings for your participants. We talked about these settings previously when we were setting up the course room. If you are having issues with the session, you can click Report an Issue, which will send a report directly to Blackboard. Let's return to the toolbar at the bottom of the session screen. To turn off your microphone and/or camera, simply click the appropriate icon in the toolbar. This will immediately stop sharing your audio and/or video. The last item in the toolbar is the raised hand icon that participants can use to indicate that they have a question by clicking on it. If the moderator chose to get a notification when a hand is raised, they will be notified when the participant clicks on this icon. Now it's time to take a look at the Collaborate Session menu panel by clicking on the purple image located in the bottom right-hand corner. The session menu consists of 4 tabs that go across the bottom. The first icon is the chat bubble. Here you can search for participants to chat with everyone, or chat only with other moderators. If you did not give participants permission to post to chat messages, they will not be given these options. The next tab in the Collaborate menu panel is the Participants tab. Here, participants will see a list of the moderators and a list of all participants in the meeting. By clicking on the More Options button next to the number of participants, moderators can find an attendee, detach the menu panel, or mute the microphones for all participants. Next to each participant's name is a connection icon and the More Options button with various options available. From here, moderators can visually see each participant's connection strength. Clicking on the More Options button next to the participant's name allows moderators to send a chat message, promote participants to presenter or moderator, make a captioner, lower their hand, or remove them from a session. The captioner's role is designed to provide an accessible learning experience for students who are deaf or hard of hearing, as well as for students whose native language is different from the moderator. A moderator can assign this role to any participant in this session. The captioner is given an area to type what is being said at the top of the session screen. Other participants can view what the captioner is typing in real time, and you can have multiple captioners for multiple languages. And the last icon we talk about in the Collaborate menu panel is the Share Content icon. You have three main options to share content within Collaborate. You can choose to share a blank whiteboard, share an application, such as a browser or slideshow, or you can simply share files. The Shared Files option currently accepts images, PowerPoint, or PDF files. Let's start by sharing a PowerPoint file. To begin, click the Share Files icon, then drag and drop your file into the Add Files area here. You will see an animated icon that will indicate the file is uploading. After it finishes uploading, you will see a preview. Select the file and then click the Share Now button at the bottom of the Collaborate menu panel. If you have a multiple slide PowerPoint, you are given the option to choose which slide to begin sharing. Let's start with the first slide. Once it is on the screen, I can begin navigating through the slides using the navigation arrows at the bottom of the screen. One thing to note with PowerPoint slides, Collaborate converts each slide into a static image file. So you will lose any transitions or animations if you choose to share this way. To stop sharing the content, simply click the Stop Sharing icon in the top right corner of the screen. If you would like to share an application with your students, for example, to show them how to complete an assignment, you can do that by choosing Share Application. Then choose the application window you would like to share. Your browser may prompt you to give Collaborate Ultra permission to access your screen. Click Allow. The application that you choose to share will now be displayed on all of the participants' screens so they can follow along with you. Additionally, you can also share a blank whiteboard with your class to demonstrate a concept or get feedback from the participants using the pencil, shape, or text tool. Other share content options that are available are polling to engage your students with questions during the session, or breakout groups for small group discussions or project work. Finally, let's take a look at the session menu by clicking on the three-line icon in the top left corner of the session window. Clicking this reveals the Start Recording option. If you choose this option, the recording will start automatically. To stop recording, click on the session menu icon again and select Stop Recording. Your Collaborate recordings will automatically appear in your Blackboard Learn course after they finish rendering. This can take from just a few minutes to a few hours. When your recording is finished rendering, it will show up in the Recordings area of the Blackboard Collaborate Ultra platform. To get here, return to the Collaborate Ultra page and click on the menu icon in the top left corner. Then select Recordings. If you have any recordings, they will be listed here. Recordings can be played within the web browser or downloaded to your computer. If you aren't seeing the download option from the Options menu, press the menu icon to return to the session page and review the option settings for the session. Click Edit Settings and make sure the checkbox for Allow Downloads of Recordings is checked. You have now reviewed all of the steps for setting up a Blackboard Collaborate Ultra session. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. In the next video, we'll wrap up the Enhancing Communication series with some best practices. See you soon!